Hey everyone, welcome to the Final Cut. So glad you could join us today as we pop the top on another shorty, and this one is called Therapy, from a familiar name, Rob Levinson, who wrote and directed a story about a couple who are going to therapy, and we get a window into one of their therapy sessions, their most recent one, and we hear the banter between this couple as they try to make a case to see if they really should stick it out and really try to stay together, or if they should get a divorce. In the middle is the doctor helping them try to work out their feelings, but as with every short, there's a bit of a twist at the end that I guarantee you will probably not see coming, and it was a lot of fun to see play out at the resolution. Therapy. It's done basically outside shot, but mostly within one room, so it's a very character-driven piece, and these characters are driven very well, so to speak. It's a well-directed and well-crafted short film by Rob, who keeps things interesting with cuts between angles and camera work in here to keep things visually moving, even though it's all pretty much in one room. What also helps keep things moving are the characters. Arthur, the husband, is played by Chris Salvi, and I loved his performance in here as this guy that you're really not gonna like at the beginning, but as things play out, you're like, well, he kind of warming up to me. You know, he's not horrible, just a person, but still, you kind of feel for the guy. You also feel for his wife, Megan, who's played by Katie Killery, and I hope I pronounced that right. If not, I apologize. She was great. The chemistry between these two was solid. It really felt like these two were a couple trying to work their problems out, but at the same time, you know, maybe they didn't want to be together. It was great back and forth between them. Felt very natural the way the dialogue was written and the way they deliver it too. There's just this connection with them that you're kind of pulling for them, but you're also like, well, maybe these two shouldn't be together. Caught in the middle, Dr. Romano, played by Gabriella Arrasan. She was great, as well as kind of the middle person trying to direct the conversation and direct these two individuals to work out their feelings with one another and talk to one another. And yeah, it felt like a therapy session, a little bit amped up at times, which is the entertainment value of it, especially with these characters involved. But the performances, the short really relies on them, and they put in solid performances, all of them. So it's a high-produced short that is entertaining and shows you don't need a whole lot of fancy special effects or whatnot to tell a fun story, and that's what you have here in Therapy. I suggest you check it out where you can. I'll put as much information as I can about it down below. I know it's hitting the festival circuit yet, so if you can catch it at a festival near you, I recommend it. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. Got a lot of great tiers there. Subscribe, bells, whistles, thumbs up, and all that here onto YouTube. Thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub